G'day guys, what's cracking? This is the Cube SC from Godox, and it's an amazing way to capture your audio in such a small, compact nature. So let's have a look at it. Comes in this cute little container. Yes, I said cute. What is going on? Oh, I'm not sure either. So we open this up, and inside we have a cover. Underneath the cover, and here it is. It's a time capsule inspired audio kit. Now, this is made to plug into a USB-C, or you can get a lightning port, plug into your phone, into your laptop, into any other audio device and capture the audio. And you're like, what? That's tiny. Look at it. It's tiny. Now watch. You click it in and pull it out. This is the world first 2.4 gigahertz wireless system that even has Apple Find My support built in. Each microphone is a tiny 7 grams, but can capture an amazing 48 kilohertz, 24-bit pristine audio with a transmission distance of 300 meters that we will check out and a 30-hour long duration of battery life. This little plug and play unit is perfect if you're on the run and you need a great unit. And look how tiny this unit is. We simply click, it opens up, and there's our receiver and our 2 transmitters. What? It's double mic'd. Let's pull one of these transmitters out, and there's a magnetic pull that just fits nicely, so you can't shake it out. It's easily held there because at 7 grams, this is easy to lose. Now we have a magnet on the back that enables it to attach to anywhere on your shirt, and we simply turn it on. Has noise cancelling functions, and it's charging magnetic base right there. So we'll just slot that back in. The second one is the same. You need to slot them in so your 3 diodes hit the charging diode on the other end. And this is the piece that goes into your phone. Simply has an on and off, and you're away to go. You can also power supply or recharge using the USB-C. What I instantly love about this unit is it's so small. It takes up no space whatsoever. Even the pouch it comes in can fit in your hand. Inside the pouch, just for an extra, you have your standard cables for charging and transfer and whatnot. But if you go here, we have a dead cat that has a rubber band so it fits over, and you have 2 of them, 1 for each microphone. So we just click our mics, out they come, you pull this out. You recognize that the top is where the microphone is. You can see it just there. Look how easy that is. And it magnetizes through a shirt. And you're like, no, but I need a clip. I need a clip. What? We can do your clip. There's 2 clips in here, and they magnetize to the magnet on the back. So you can either have the whole thing magnetized through a clip, or you can clip this on. Should you need to remove it for a moment, you can just pull it off and the magnet stays attached to the clip rather than the unit. So now you're asking, well, let's have a look at the quality of sound. Really, if I'm gonna buy it, I just want it to sound good. So let's switch over to that audio right now. So it's really quite easy. All you do is plug this little function in right here, and it has 2 green dots. If the green dot is flashing, it's searching for the other unit. This is the other unit, and the solid dot means it's connected to this unit. Now, I've been saying for a long time, it'd be great to have a tiny microphone that sits just here and doesn't looks inobtrusive and like not obvious. And so they've done it. The magnet isn't quite as strong as I'd like. It'd be greater with a stronger magnet because it's quite easy to just pull this out and the other magnet just falls down your top. So just a little by the by there. So once it's turned on, you turn this on by holding it down for 2 seconds. If you need to pair it, it'll still be flashing, and so you're looking for a green solid light. You get that by pressing the button on here once more, and it will pair within 30 seconds of turning it on. Otherwise, turn it off, turn it on, pair. Then once you're going, this is the beautiful thing. Watch this. There's got a record button that starts and stops it. So this button here, 1 button, but watch this, right? So we're recording and then off. So I double press it and it turns the recording off, and then I double press it. It fires up the recording again. Ah! Now you want to put noise cancelling on. So at the moment you can see this little green light here, and I'm going to press it once and watch the red light goes on. But at the same time, it's noise cancelling. So there's not much noise to cancel here, but maybe we'll have a play with that outside. What I like about it is it's simple. There's 1 button that you press to make it work. And when that 1 button is pressed, then it does what you want it to do. It's just the timing of how you press that. Double press to turn on, turn off, and then single press to goes noise cancelling or not, or a single press after it's been turned on for 2 seconds to actually make it work. Did you get all that? Yeah, just rewind the video, watch it again. Now I have realized that this doesn't work in its phone cover. So this is its phone cover that it lives in, but there's not enough space between here, the receiver, and the phone to accommodate for the width of my case, which is unfortunate. So if I need to use this, I have to take it out of my phone. Would have been more helpful, I think, just to add like another 2mm or 3mm to the little bracket that sits here, and the struggle you would have is this would need to be bigger. So I understand why they've done that, why they've had to do that. Makes sense. Just a little bit of an annoyance, but obviously with your phone, if you want to use it for long periods of recording, you're going to take it out of your case because it's going to heat up in the case, and that's not going to do it any good, and the recording's not going to enjoy that at all. All right, let's switch over to audio again, and I'm going to go from this audio in the studio to the audio on this, and we'll jump back and forward, and so you can see what my high quality audio in this studio is that you like and you've got used to, and then what this microphone can achieve. By way of this audio test, I'm going to count to 20, and I'm going to fade in and out from one audio to the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What do you think? Now, as you look at the flashing light at the moment, it's on green. You see there, it's on green. And so that means that it's working. If I press this once, it goes to noise cancelling. And let's just do a test on noise cancelling. You can tell because it's red light. If it starts flashing red, it means it needs a charge. And there's a number of other scenarios that take place as the light flashes. So it's got the instruction book. So I just encourage you to have a look at that if it starts flashing. As we've been going through this, I've been jumping insert from this audio to this audio. And so by now, you should have a pretty good feel for it. Now, with the quality of audio that I've detected so far, it really feels like it's a high quality, like super high quality. But at the end of the day, I think audio is in the eye of the beholder. So you've by now got a really good feel about whether this is adequate for your needs. Now, it has two microphones, and they can both work at the same time, or you can turn one off and have the other on. If this is in the charging bay, only this one works, and so you can use them to your heart's content, or you can clip them underneath, or however works with the extra clip that comes with it to keep it nice and secure. So let's put this through its paces outside in the real world. So we'll see how its receptivity goes over 100 meters, but we'll also see how it performs outside rather than in studio conditions like this. I'm pretty thrilled to come outside, and there's a little bit of a breeze. So let me just position myself so that the microphone, there we go, the microphone should be picking up a little bit of breeze now. Should be a little bit annoying. There is a bit of ambient noise around. And so we're just going to hit this orange button once. The light's going to flash red. And this should be like noise cancelling. So all of a sudden that wind should be gone. It should be a clearer noise. Hopefully it doesn't cut my words. That's how noise cancelling works. It kind of softens the curve, or cuts the peaks a little bit. So hopefully it's not distorted what I'm saying. What I'm saying is as fluent and gathered together as it was before, but also hopefully there's no wind and there's nothing going on like that. Kind of feels like the wind's a little bit, it's kind of died down as I switched on noise cancelling. So very powerful. It can even change the weather. So you press this button and noise cancelling, it actually cancels all this noise rather than doing anything in here. Just talk amongst yourselves. Hey, here we go. All right, there's a bit more of a breeze. So good. This is back to breeze how we had it before. So how is the noise cancelling? What do you think? Put in the comments below if you think the noise cancelling is any chop and worth its weight. Now let's put a wind sock on here and see if that makes a difference. Okay, here comes the breeze. So here's the breeze coming through right now, and this should be really good. One of the challenges, only challenge I think with this little cool windsock with the rubber band around it, is that you can't have access to the button, but you can push it through the rubber, and you can tell by the lights on the receiver. You can tell by the lights on the receiver whether it's green or whether it's noise cancelled by it popping up orange. So let's just go the noise cancelling by pressing this once. That goes to orange there, so I know noise cancelling is working here. There's a bit of breeze coming at me now, so this is good. Oh yeah, this is really good. So you can tell exactly the quality of it. I'm just going to turn off the noise cancelling. The breeze is coming at me, and so what do you think? Do you think the windsock works? Do you think that's a good combo? Is this distance all right and right clear? What do you think? Put it in the comments below. Now the wind's really picking up now, but you will see that I've actually turned the microphone around so it's underneath my shirt, and we'll see what quality it gets. But I think they missed a trick here. I think if they'd have sacrificed their logo for a black dot, or even had a black dot and a white dot, you could actually then put it on your shirt and people wouldn't even know it's connecting. But again, I don't know the quality of this. We'll both know the quality of this at the same time about whether it's possible and like a good choice to put it under your clothing against your chest, your skin, to pick up your voice, or whether it's just too muffled and it's too distant. So I just double click this at 5 meters away and it turned the video recording on. So how cool is that? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a distance test where I'm going to walk 10 meters and then we're going to talk. So this is 10 meters. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn away from you. I'm going to count to 20, turn around at 20 meters, and we'll see if my body blocking the signal blocks it at all, and then whether it's clear, and we'll go all the way up to 100. Let's do this. 1, 2, 11, 12, 11, 10. I can't even count, can I? Okay, so this is 20 meters away. What's this quality like? 29, 30. This is 30 meters away. Should be really good. 31, 32, 40, and I'm speaking, this is 40 meters, and I'm speaking with a normal voice, and right now you might be finding it a little bit hard to actually see me. 41, 50, 50. As you can tell, I can't even count to 50. Oh my gosh, this is what YouTube has done to me. Okay, so 50 meters, what's the quality like? 60 meters, this is 61, 60, 70 meters. We are away. I can barely see my phone now. 71, 80. All right, so I'm currently 80 meters away. There's someone about to steal my phone. I can't do anything about it. I'm using the iPhone 15 Pro Max, by the way, but I think this unit should work on any phone. 89, 90, and the embarrassing thing about doing tests like this is people drive past and go, why are you stepping out, and throw beer bottles at me and stuff. This is 100 meters, guys. So what do you think? You know by now if this is clear, or if it's not. You also know by now, as I walk back, what sort of quality it has. There's a little bit of what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to turn. I've just turned the noise cancelling on, and so you should have heard a difference in quality as I did this. But I think this is perfect. If you're a speaker in some sort of engagement, you want to just quickly mic up someone or mic up yourself. You're on the run like a run and gun interviewer, and so you really want good quality audio, but you're just like, I don't want to carry around heaps of gear. Sometimes a lot of gear, it intimidates people. So this is really quiet, really small, really soft. Oh my gosh, quiet, small and soft. This is really small and inconspicuous, and therefore I think will intimidate people less. Therefore they'll be able to concentrate on what you're asking them rather than on all this stuff that's unfamiliar to them. And the other thought I had around this is, how does it go for sound effects? Because of the nature of how small it is and where you can attach it because of the magnet, I wonder if that actually gives us a bunch of opportunities to test this when it comes to sound effects by getting up nice and close. Watch this, double click to kill the video. I've got some gravel here. I've got one microphone on me. I've got one on the ground in front of the gravel. I'm going to be quiet on my one here. I'm going to stand on the gravel. Let's see how it sounds. How was that? All right, let's do a basketball drop. How'd that sound? Got tons of these leaves in the backyard because I chainsawed the whole tree down. But here's what I want to do. Ready? Put this microphone in the leaves. So there it is. And then it sounds so good to my ear. I hope the microphone hasn't let you down. Oh, one of my favorite devices in the garden. It's on jet. I'm going to hold this just here. I'm going to hold it actually against there. And here we go. Try not to get too wet, but this microphone filter right here is very, very fine. I like that. How about this soda stream? Tuck it in there, put it in. Here it goes. Is that good? And this one just for you guys at home. I love a bit of sound effect action. It was a little bit underwhelming, wasn't it? But by now, you can start to see the capabilities of this. You can even magnetize it to things. So it's not just this, this magnetic is this as well. So it mounts perfectly wherever you might need it. If I were gonna open a bottle next to a microphone, say. So what do you think about the Cube SC from Godox? I've been very impressed. And I've been after a good one like this for a while, and when they reached out and said, do you want to try it? I said, I'm mad keen. They've got one coming out for cameras as well. So you can use this in your computer, in your phone, in anything else that takes an audio USB-C plug. Give it a whirl, shouldn't have an issue. You can also charge this little cube through a USB-C here, and it has charging indicators on the end. So you all know if you're ready to go, but with like 30 hours, you chuck this in the bag, and once a month or 2 months, you're like, I need to actually recharge it. But it's perfect if you're on the go. You want a quick audio solution that you can plug into your phone, or you can have geared up to your computer that allows 2 microphones to happen at the same time, whether magnetized or with a clip, all rechargeable, all wireless, all portable. Come on, thank you very much, Godox. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video after you subscribe, like, and all that jazz. Bye.